Mahrang Baloch's name is being discussed in international circles, with some voices even suggesting her for the Nobel Peace Prize. She is often described as a campaigner, a voice of protest, and a symbol of resistance. But at the same time, in the very province where her movement operates, painful tragedies have been unfolding. Ordinary workers, men who leave their homes to earn a daily wage in Balochistan, have been targeted again and again, their lives cut short on roadsides and in rented quarters far away from their families. In August 2024, a wave of deadly violence swept across Balochistan. Reports confirmed that nearly 70 people lost their lives in a single week. Many of them were migrant laborers from Punjab, men who had traveled hundreds of miles to work in construction and earn bread for their children. They never returned. Instead, their families received coffins and unanswered questions. Only a month later, on September 29, 2024, in the district of Punjab, armed men stormed into a small residence where workers were sleeping after a long day of labor. 7 men were executed in cold blood, their only identity being that they had come from Punjab. Their voices were silenced forever, their lives ended for no reason other than hostility and politics. Then came March 22, 2025. In Kalat, 4 more Punjabi laborers were shot dead. Men with no weapons, no political power, no role in the grand games of insurgency, reduced to lifeless bodies on dusty ground. The pattern was clear. The most vulnerable, the poorest, the voiceless were being hunted. And in July 2025, another shocking scene. 9 bus passengers were abducted at gunpoint and later killed. Once again, among the dead were travelers from Punjab. Imagine the terror of being pulled from a bus, identified by your place of origin, and executed on the side of the road. These are not isolated incidents. They are part of a chilling timeline that stretches across years, each date a wound, each number a broken family. While families in Punjab mourn their sons and brothers, while the soil of Balochistan absorbs the blood of workers who had no part in political battles, the international stage prepares to honor someone from that very landscape. So here is the contradiction. On one side, migrant workers are being killed because of where they come from. On the other side, a person who rises from the same ground, whose rallies and speeches are tied to the same environment where these killings occur, is being considered for the world's highest recognition of peace. The question is unavoidable. Will the Nobel Peace Prize Committee, with its weighty history and its claim to moral authority, choose to reward a name while ignoring the graves of the innocent? Can peace be celebrated when Punjabi laborers continue to be targeted and their blood cries out for justice? Or will the world finally acknowledge that before honoring symbols, it must listen to the silenced voices of those who can no longer speak for themselves?